Hey everybody, Jane here, and we are going to do my 5-star predictions video. Stay tuned!
Pictures and patterns put into words that stream across the page, capturing life as soft spoken.
Alright everybody, so I just released the wrap-up for my last 5-star predictions video, and it was not great. I had one 5-star out of, I think, the 7 books I thought I was going to give 5 stars to. And also, I took 6 months to finish that 5-star video. So I am going to be choosing fewer books this time, and I'm hoping that I choose much better and can indeed give most of these 5 stars. All right, so my first book that is on my list was recommended to me by my best friend in real life, and that book is The Nestlings. My friend Christina, we have been besties since we were 14, and here's the thing. Sometimes our book tastes are right on, and sometimes they are just not. So it can be really hard to tell whether I will love something that she's loved, but I love the ideas of this and the elements. So my understanding is this is about a woman who, well, a situation. A woman who is a ballerina has a baby and becomes paralyzed, and it is her and her husband dealing with kind of the aftermath and the feelings and the complexities and the resentment towards the baby because, it's kind of ruined their life, but also it is their child. So I think this could be a really good, interesting read. I like horror, but it's not my genre that I read the most often, so I have some like fears about it, but I think if I could give a horror a 5-star, this might be it. I'm very excited about that one. The next one I have very, very, very high hopes for, and that is Barbarian's Mate. This is book 7 in the Ice Planet Barbarian series. I have read all the books up to this point, and I've given half of them 5 stars, I think. So book 1 was a 4, book 2 and 3 were 5 stars, and like 5-star was book 3 was like a god level. 5-star is like one of my favorite books of all time, I think. Then book 4 I gave a 4-star, and then book 5 I gave a 5-star, and this is book 6. So there's a good chance it's like a 50-50 here. I can't imagine giving it less than a 4 because I loved all the other books so much, but I really do think that I will give this one a 5-star. So this features Josie and Hayden. And when we first in book 3 we met Hayden, he had to go on an adventure with the characters. They had the main couple in book 3, he had to go help guard them for a thing. And I was really curious about him and instantly was like, oh, I want to hear his romance. Josie, I am really interested in too because she was really involved in the last book, and I love the last book, but she is very much like she wants this so bad. She wants the marriage and the babies, and this is like the one person she doesn't want to be with. And so I don't normally love hate to love romances. I did give a hate to love romance a 5-star in January, but that's not something I normally like, so we'll see how I feel about that. But I love Ruby Dixon. I love the Ice Planet Barbarians, so I would say the odds are in my favor this time. All right, the next book I think I'm going to give 5 stars to, fingers crossed, is A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. So this just looks very cozy and fun and paranormal. And my understanding is she is a baker and she accidentally summons a demon in the baking, and he wants to take her soul, but she's not agreeing to it, and they fall in love. And while that sounds a little convoluted and crazy, I potentially could really like this. So last month, the one book that I did give 5 stars to was Wolf Gone Wild. And or in the last video, the last one of these that I did, I gave Wolf Gone Wild a 5 star. And that was my only 5 star. And this kind of gives me similar vibes, that paranormal but fun. So if this is kind of what I'm hoping it is and is similar to like Wolf Gone Wild, I think I could really love this. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try. There's other books in that series that also seem really exciting. So if I love that one, there's more books to read, which is always a plus. All right, and the last book that I think I might give a 5 star to, because I gave the first book in the series a 5 star. I do not have a physical copy of this one. This one I will be doing via audio because I did it via audio for the first book and that really worked well for me. So I'm hoping that it works well for the second one, and that is Bookshops and Bone Dust. So I really loved book one. I thought it was delightful, and this one has a bookstore, and I feel like I could really, really have a good time with that. So, so while I'm not 100% I will love it as much as I loved Legends and Lattes, there is a good chance that this could really work for me and that I could give it 5 star. So I am certainly going to give it a chance to try. All right, guys, if you have read any of these books, please drop them in the comments below. If you have a book you think I would give 5 stars to that you would like to see featured on a future video, please leave it in the comments below. And if you don't know what to comment, please leave a little book emoji. That way, YouTube sees engagement and tries to push my videos out to other people. I would be super grateful. This has been Jane. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!